Alright, gotta make sure we are good. We have to make sure we are good before we start this run through because I'm scared. And I need everyone here with me. Alright, are we good here? No, we don't open up Windows browser actually. We go here. Individuals suffering from anxiety depression. We're lagging pretty bad. Like bad. It's not a good.
Oh, it's magnet.
And the resolution is terrible. Chalk it. We're just gonna run through it. Chalk it. Oh, it gets better. It's okay. It gets better.
This game is awesome.
Hey. Hey. Let's use our full name. Why not? Why not? I'm so sorry. Okay. I see an annoying girl running towards me in the distance and waving her arms in the air like she totally oblivious of anything my thoughts are. I need to turn down the volume. Oh, I messed up. You know they're kind of trying to hear yourself making today, but it just kind of works because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, we would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting. Can we see the or what if I just y'all, let me help y'all. That's better, right? Yep. You're just gonna chase after me like this? I feel better off running away. Why is there a fly in this room? Okay, we should be good. Let's go back. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk unless Aori catch up to me. Not gonna say that. I overslept again. No problem. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. And you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Who does she think she is? That's. Oh, I'm sorry. I actually forgot that they say that I typed out my name. Okay, that's me, nature. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, this is actually getting a little too scary. I'm changing my name. I want to see if I can change that setting. Cause why is it like? Oh wait, I quit. I didn't mean to. Like I actually quit. I thought it meant actually like quitting the thing. Children, I'm not a child though. Let's new game it, I guess. We're not that far in. We just need. I want to change my name. I don't like the fact that they. Okay, I guess I can't change my name. We're gonna have to save our spot, I guess. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think that we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. I'm not gonna say that. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily comment. By the way, Adrian, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Let's autosave. Zero autosave. No, I should possibly did in one of our. It's not auto. It's not auto. I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content, just getting on by the average while spending my free time on games, and we don't do anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. She's a little too worried about my life. It's weird. Happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What's a NEET? You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few cubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to exaggerate. Makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. I suck at reading. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime. No, we don't do that. Hello. Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. Look around and realized I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Should I switch it to voice acting? Should we voice act Sayori? Make it a girl voice, or should we just keep it normal? Yeah. I was just reading it, but like my voice. Okay. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, Know what? Well, that you can come to my club. Is it the literature club? Sayori. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meaning, Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Bring back. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going. No, we're not. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Nope. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I don't know. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. I'm done with that voice. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being I suck at pronouncing that word, used for a third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. Oh. I glance around the room. Who is she? Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori all says nice things about you. Is Sayori like our little Nikki here? Our little obsession over here? Seriously, you bought a boy? Is that the same person? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Adrian, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. And why do they do that? This club. They're manipulating you. You gotta lock in. Look at her. Look at the girl in the middle. She don't even like you. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Suki. Not making that noise. The girl with sour attitude, whose name is apparently not Suki, is the one I don't recognize. Her. What in the predator sentence did I just hear? Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. We're gonna go back a couple of lines where you said that they're all full of cute girls. And what are you? Are we a senior? Are we a sophomore? What are we? It's not looking good on your case. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can't just ignore her when she gets moody. Oh, you can't do that, actually. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, smartest in the club. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I know her? I know you? It's great to see you again, Adrian. If you don't back up, we do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we're in the same class next year. We were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. You are skin and bones, I don't see the athletic. Basically, give me 5 minutes in the room with her, and I'm not lasting one. Talking about something ain't out of your league. Ain't nothing out of your league if you got confidence. Do you want it? Are you starving for it? This nigga is a simp. This nigga is a simp. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little. Joe, read this. What the fuck? You too, Monica. Come sit down, Adrian. We made a room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. A better percent, Chad. Sex rock. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Yeah, you can do that. Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As I already mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Why am I next to her? Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a red tray and opens the closet. No, Yuri opens the closet, not her. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Sure. Ta-da! I'm not making that sound. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Natsuki, did you cook the cat? Whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sarah grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. Always following after her little. It's delicious. Sarah talks with her mouth full and already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cup around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help. So, is it everyone just into you? Is everyone just into you? She's waiting. I see, sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Hey, bruh. Why are you so curious about if she made the icing herself? I saw something you wanna. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. If she wants you to. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made him for you or anything. And I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. Oh, well, maybe. But not for you, you know, dummy. Alright. I give him on Natsuki's real weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Let's save here just in case. No, it's not over. Let's go back. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I agree with you. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Her too? Her too? Assaulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I thought tea wasn't a pastime for you. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. Picture this all in your head, but not with the deep man voice. So what made you consider a literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Oh no, what are you gonna tell her? Let's see. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and so Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make your club as fun and As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. So what is the literature club about? And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a really great leader. Yuri also has an agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort into start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. To make school events like the festival much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Although I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Adrian, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Not much of a reader, I guess. Nah. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's side Female manipulators are all over this game, you little... Oh. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. No, you didn't. And she popped up somewhere. Really? How could I have expected that, Yuri? For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or it takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. So real horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. No, I hate you. Oh, why is that? Well, it's just... Why are you looking at me? Never mind. That's right, you usually read to... She out here embarrassing everybody. What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just this. I'm not saying that. That's some form of essay. I'm not cute. That's okay. You read your own poems? Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? You are falling for the wrong one, ninja. You are falling for the wrong one, my ninja. No. What is he doing? Natsuke averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Oh, really? What type of poem is there? Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuke. Of course you do. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Not both y'all weird. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. She probably does. She loves reading. Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. You're scared of everything. Everything. I guess that's the same for Yuri. Of course you did. We've all sat in silence for a moment. It's been a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. So, Yuri looked quizzically at Monica. It's all going. Oh no! We are not doing that. Next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other, strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right? I hate that I put my name in this. Like, why are they saying my name every single time? I don't like that. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Don't do it. Whatever you do, don't say something stupid. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said that I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and here's my train of thought. Manipulate her. They are manipulating you. Don't fall for this, bro. Please, don't fall for this. Oh no! First degree class of falling for the manipulation. No! No! You don't do that. You don't fall for that. Yes, I'm so happy. Oh. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came to the cup for the cupcakes, I would have been super bad. Let's make it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share. What do I write in my next poem? Monica looks over at me once more. Why me specifically? You got something for me, bud? She do. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? That boy talking about some mediocre. I'm gonna be whipping up something good. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Hey Adrian, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, saying we're going to never walk home together, but because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! And we walk home. Sayori, Atsuke, Yuri, and of course Monica. You are really down bad for Monica, dog. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Or have so? Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with rhyming poem tonight. Let me work. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Am I gonna crack? Okay, let's think about this from a standpoint. Let's get all of them to want me. Love. Oh, she liked that. Amazing. Is that Monica? We know what to do. Sadness. Sweet. Yo, she is feet in for my poem. Massacre. Gotta give you some love while also giving you some love while also keeping you at bay. What? Papa. Well, I really wanted to pick that one. Actually, I really wanted to pick the the social chocolate. Peace. She likes peace, right? Oh, I guess you're pretty sad. Let's boost you up a bit. Let's pick some horror. Variants. Yep. Tragedy. Oh, okay. Pout. What? Come on, get her up. Ambient. Yes. Venture. What? I'm curious. Oh, it goes to her. Essence. Death. People die. Hi again. I'm so sorry. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. I'm back at the literature club. Thanks for keeping your promise, Adrian. You're welcome. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. What are you talking about? And another one. And another one. Like that again. Sarah told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you want to be out of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in the club room. No, it's not. Don't worry, guys. Adrian always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even asking him. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How depends. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? How come you and Adrian can become good friends too? Oh. She ain't the only one manipulating me. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sarah made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Yeah, I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nudge gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Why from you? It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read so that you keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss. Oh, okay. If we wanted. This is... Oh my god! No! You're not supposed to be like that! Dude! There, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew! Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Man. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. And what do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think the food would do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Aha, good thinking. You're right. Ddlc makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. I know we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Yes, we do. This guy is Tier 1. God! What the That's not something we just... I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face fulfilling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Yeah, back up. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying late up again, are you? Now that you're in club, you're gonna have the less time for good. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. It's true though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. You're happy about that? I'm a bum. I'm a scrub. I'm a loser. I'm a dork. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sarah, it's written all over you. Eh? How is it written all over me? We're clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Where? Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. Nah, he lying. And there's toothpaste stain in your collar right here. He lying again. I try to... Why would you... You don't touch here with a girl. Especially if they're into you. You don't do that. But nobody will ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. You meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer, but ew. If they show me any like nudity, I would suck. I might lose my whole channel. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Once you see how better it looks, you'll change your mind. What the? I was... Eh? Don't say that. Kid, get me out of this part, like, instantly. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? That's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny. Don't say that out loud. That's not funny. What the f am I playing? What am I playing? You look much better now, so. But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. That's so much better. So if I keep it unbuttoned, I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that like it's a good thing? That's logic though, but that's logic of a manipulator. Don't fall for that. If I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like that. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. If you focus on going to bed earlier, fine. Oh shoot. Go back. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. And it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. You're ruining the moment. Eh? Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Yay! Oh, me specifically, huh? Yeah, same. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. Now, why would you write a poem? I'm gonna really find much inspiration since I've really never done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Where's Yuri and Natsuki? There they are. Mini, mighty. Joe, pick a number between 1 and 4. Don't look.
2.
2? Okay, Natsuki.
I like 9. I don't even know what that is.
I saw Natsuki. I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if she shared mine with her. If I shared mine with her first. Well, it's about what I expected from someone. Like, dang, dude, what do you like? Okay, that's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't invoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Why would you say something like that? First time I agreed with her this whole game. I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. No kidding. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. That was the most boring poem I've ever read in my life. Yeah. Told you that you weren't gonna like it. No, you don't. Give me one little tiny little message about the poem and see if you like it. Liar. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But that isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves. Your writing style wouldn't make you any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you doing great things can be really disheartening. Oh. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feelings in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. That's a good man right there. Too bad you fall for the manipulation every 30 seconds. Next. Let's do Monica last. Since she's like big one here. Oh my goodness. You lying. You are a lying little. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. I wrote about blood, sacrifice, cuteness, chocolate. I don't know where you find that to be good. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Yeah? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. Don't say that. Don't say that. Please don't say that. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. I don't know where you get feelings off with chocolate though. You're so weird. I agree with them for once. Oh, I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. That's a dumb comment. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Adrian. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Yeah, I wanna read your poem. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. And if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. You were doing so good! Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. It's just a little bit. Can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Or at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounded just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I can't be mad at that. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Don't let her skip breakfast. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. Next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Yuri. She probably got something whimsical waiting for me. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. How do you forget to talk? It's fine. Don't force yourself. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? Just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. You want to say something to me? So it's that bad. No. I just raised my voice. It's fine, I really didn't notice. I don't want to take a break. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think that the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style that separates from... In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. The most whimsical thing I'm about to hear in my life. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Joe, you got glasses? You got glasses? I can't read cursive.
I can't either.
Okay. Let's read. Hold on. Let's get ready. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I battle. Calmly breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. That was so hard to read. Terrible handwriting. It sounds like you wrote the Constitution. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? I'm not even gonna try to understand what that means. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Adrian. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you only did glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in the world. They usually do more than telling a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject matter of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go, and so to be soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more song putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. She's counting on me. Finally! Let's show our poem to Monica. She's so enthusiastic for no reason. Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Ah, well. We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You're sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, that sounds like Yuri. You definitely do, but in any case, Sayori's writing has kinda... What? Go.
I didn't even say
What?
Am I even looking at you or am I looking at my other son?
Hi. I'm busy, kinda.
Who's musty? Did you put deodorant? Oh. Nice.
No.
You take another shot. Take care of all your shit, please. If you take care of this.
God, Lee. Can you close the door? Oh. Can you close the door? Lee. Okay, let's get back into it. I can tell that she likes exploring emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? That's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. Well, and you shouldn't be afraid to experience a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. And it could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. It's the best way to find a style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles. But I'll always help you find whatever suits you the most. So don't force yourself to fight the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That does mean I always feel that way, you know? Oh, it doesn't mean that. I see. Well, let's read it then. Okay. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction that spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When people performed out loud, it can be really powerful. No, it's when performed out loud, not when people perform out loud. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you can say I had some kind of symphony recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Symphony? Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try too hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Boo! Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew. Guess that's everyone. And you joined this club for what reason? You little idiot. Oh, it's nothing. I forgot I had to actually read these stuff out loud. I guess you could say that it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute. Did you completely miss a symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Hey, bro, chill. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. See, I already liked it. And I did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And I liked her poem too. He even told me he was impressed by it. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested trying to impress a new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what You're just... Ooh. Maybe you're just jealous that I appreciate her advice more than I appreciate yours. Bang, lay it on him. That's what we came here to do. Huh? And I didn't know you appreciate my advice more. Are you saying that you're full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? No! I wasn't the one who magically grew a size bigger as soon as I started showing up. What? It's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Me. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she can get over here herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? Their meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain it to her. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right? Help me, Sari! You're funny. There's only one person who also changed. There's actually two people who changed their opinions for me. She stood up for the first time in her life. Let's pick her. Atsuki. You're right that I like your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri. Eh? Well, you're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, we're still putting feelings into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poems was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. You took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have to happen in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? You're really not gonna apologize? In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, I hope to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all of your faces right now. Oh wow, she really left on us. Natsuki! She really didn't need to do that. Look across the room. Uh-oh. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. Are we redeeming ourselves? It's nothing. One more thing. Oh, don't let it be true. Don't let that thing be true. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Green! What the Green! Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did y'all feel about sharing poems? It was lots of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. How about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Adrian, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. So, you're falling for you're falling for Monica, and you're falling for for Sayori, or Sayori. You're a player, Sayori. Well, what happened earlier? And what do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. That's not something we say out loud. But I think seeing you get along with everyone else is what makes me happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. No, I can tell that part. That's... Every day is gonna be so much fun. It doesn't really need to stop there, it's crazy. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. okay. Yeah, let's do this. And that's where we're gonna. I want to continue, but I don't want to continue because I've been counting at this for an hour and a half. Disown. Let's get all bad options. Disown. Death. Disarray. Dark. Disoriented. That's nice. Misery. Hurt. Oh, that's depression. Tragedy. Covet. That sounds like a bad word. No, unending. Defeat. Agonizing. Blown. Massacre. Grief. Empty. Pain. Misfortune. Disaster. Oh, I should pick frightening for that one, but it's all good. Hi. Yo. You can say yo. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to being in the club after all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. Now let's get ourselves on a good mood and save here. Actually, no, we're not saving here. Let's keep going. I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? It's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. What you hiding in there? What are we hiding in there? Oh, so you're broke. I knew it. I can see right through you. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you wouldn't have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. So that leaves the one option. And that's where we're gonna end it there. Save. We are done with the first